Hello, give me one moment to get settled. I should have everything set up. If I have forgotten something, it's gone. It's just not showing up today. Because I'm a fool. But this is fine. Hello. Hi, Philip. I hope things have been going well. I am going to work on character design today because I like self-design. It's nice, but I feel like I could do better for her. I feel like I can improve upon her design. I think it's kind of ugly at the moment, won't lie. It's not ugly. Ugly's not the problem. It doesn't fit what I need for her, because she's supposed to be a goddess character, and she doesn't feel like a goddess character. I'm trying to see if I can find her reference sheet real quick so I can pull it up for you guys. Hello! How's it going? Is it in organize? No. Is it in references? Probably not. Oh my god, my reference folder is so out of date. Oh, it might be. It is! Oh, good on me. Oh, that's big. This is current Sylph. And she's nice looking, but she doesn't look like a goddess. Yeah, it has been a bit. Which is fine to a degree. The idea I have for her character design is she's supposed to kind of give the vibe of like a dark magical girl, and I feel like she doesn't even really fit that vibe at the moment. And that's my problem. Can I add a crop to this? And like 500 or something? There we go. That way I can just put her like right here. Put her in the corner. That's where she belongs. I want to make her look cooler, and I feel like she doesn't look cool. And I need something to distract me from the panic of doing debut stuff for 1000. I'm not stinky! Yeah, exactly, Plum. Exactly. She feels a little too cottagecore. She needs less lace and more pretty cure, I'm going to punch you in the face. I'm gonna get just a little bit roughed in here. I will play more Hades 2, I promise. It was very fun yesterday. It was delightful. I had a lot of fun. I need to find a way to make my cast build stupider though, because I know I could make it stupider. My cast build is only 3 boons. Like, I could totally add more to that. Oh no! Oh god, don't call me out like that. Listen, I'm not addicted. I've just been stuck writing script things for videos. Okay, I'm normal. I'm very normal about my video games. Oh my god, okay. Have you seen the new Hermes cast boon, though, Palm? It is so good. Like, holy shit. You add, Winner's Circle to any cast build, and you will break 100k on your cast damage. Easily. Oh my god, please roll for Winner's Circle, and do it with, Hephaestus cast. My favorite build is Hephaestus cast, Winner's Circle, and Glowing Coal from Hesta. It's amazing. Yes! Yes, but it makes the entire cast faster. The entire thing is faster. And the reason it especially makes the Hephaestus one obnoxiously good is because the Hephaestus one is always 3 hits, no matter what you do. So it's gonna do those 3 hits like snap, snap, snap. It's so funny. Please try it out. With Ares, it's really fun too. I enjoy it with Ares. I haven't really played with the other cast boons, because I've been having too much fun with Hephaestus's cast boon. Why would I do anyone else's? I just want to launch fireballs at people. One moment, let me look at my cats. Are you two okay? Why are you swishing your tails? Are you just being obnoxious to each other to be obnoxious to each other? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was so cute earlier. So I was out and about with my dad and my sister because my sister's in town this month and it's delightful. It's really nice seeing her and my brother-in-law again. And we were just shop there. She wanted to shop for some clothes and some other things. For one, hey, guess what? I finally fucking found Hatina. I have been searching for a hat rim plush for so goddamn long, and I have never even seen like anything of hat rim. And I'm still sad because I still haven't found hat rim. But I found Hatina today. It's so good. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's hilarious. Combine that with Poseidon, and then you're just playing, Epic the Musical Get in the Water. I need to see what it looks like with the other cast spoons. Oh no! Oh no! Oh goodness, what the fuck is happening here? There we go. It was fun though. My sister finally found a purse that she was looking for a while, which was great. And I think my dad got a shirt, but that was all they got. All I got was Hatina. I'll take a picture and put it in Discord later. I'm so excited. I couldn't properly explain my excitement for not being able to find this fucking plush for so long to my family. I think we're supposed to be hanging out some more tomorrow for a dinner thing. I said something about seafood. Okay, that's about right for all that. So the things I want to keep about her design. I like her little star thing. So I want to keep that. That's her godhood symbol. Oh, fuck that. I'll just do this way. And I do like her wings, but I kind of want to make them a little easier to draw. I'm keeping her earrings because I think they're funny. Oh my god. Oh god, Kira. It's gonna be missing, like, 1,000 Dr. Peppers, but we can definitely add a tracker for Dr. Peppers. 1 second. Here, let me... Do you know how StreamerBot works? Because I don't know how StreamerBot works, but I think we can figure this out right now. Oh, I need to put it in the right folder, don't I? Because it's just in here at the moment. Hold on, I'm turning this on. How do I add a thing here? Is there like a counter thing? I'm so confused. Oh, this is very complicated looking. Thank you. uh... Okay. Global variable. Create a new action. Dr. Pepper addiction. And then we add a trigger. Command action. Okay, I see. Create a command. Oh god. What should we call this? What do you want the command to be? Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I figured. Moderation. Oh, that's not it. Twitch message. Loud. I will allow VIPs as well. Okay. Commands cannot be empty. What? How did I do this? Oh, do I have to do it here too, Dr. Pepper? I'm so confused. I don't know if I did that right. Hold on. Core. Where's core? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, variables. Okay. Persistent globals, add variable, Dr. Pepper. And we will put that at 0. What is this? Core commands. What on earth is this? Why is this so obnoxiously overcomplicated? I'm gonna have to look at this later. This is, what? I can understand why it works the way it does, but the way that they're doing this is bad. Oh, potion is good. I kind of want to remove Dr. Pepper entirely from the name of it and, like, only put it on there if they sponsor me. I have not done anything with StreamerBot before, which is partially why I am very confused about all of this. But the thing is, they want me to create a global variable. That makes sense. Then they want me to create an action and a sub-action. Actually, they want me to create 3 sub-actions. And they are not explaining it very well. At all. They explain, like, the global variable thing specifically, but they do not say, like, where the fuck is increment global yawn counter? They don't say where that is. They just say do this thing. And I don't know where this is. Is this it? No, it's not. I want increment. This is an increment. There's no, they're saying something about a counter, and there's no action related to counter that I'm finding. I'm so confused. Ty, shut the fuck up. Please, I'm already anxious enough about it. I'm trying to understand StreamerBot, and I'm failing to understand StreamerBot, and their entire system is overcomplicated, and I'm really confused. I'm trying to set a counter so that everyone can count how many sodas I drink because I'm being shamed for it. And they're saying add a sub-action increment global, and there's no sub-action increment global. I'm so confused. just be in, like, commands or arguments, and it's not there. It's not in timers. It's not in triggers. It's not in system. I'm not in their Discord. I don't want to do that right now. I just wanted to go back. There's, like, a whole thing for specifically globals, but there's... I found one of the commands they want me to do, which is global get. Hi. Like, I would assume there would be, like, a variable thing. But there's no variable. There's everything else other than variables. Is it in global set? Oh my god, it's in global set! I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Why is it called global... I found it. I found the thing that they made overcomplicated for no reason. I used to do a perfect World of Warcraft Murloc noise, actually. Okay, hold on. I did it! It's only replying on the Twitch side right now, but that's fine. I can fix it. I can fix it. Oh, I can show you what a Murloc is. They're adorable creatures. They're also, really cruel and mean. And they will beat the shit out of you if you let them. Oh my god! They added new ones? There's a clownfish one? Sorry. I would not be surprised. They look like this. This guy. Look at them. I love them. Oh, you can't see it. Hang on. Hide not. No, my DMs. It's this thing. I used to be an avid World of Warcraft player. I did renew my account like a couple years ago, but it just felt like a ripoff of Guild Wars 2 in like the most recent thing at the time. And I only play MMOs for one reason and one reason only, to turn them into dress-up games. and I could not do enough to turn it into a dress-up game at the time. So I was like, maybe I'll come back later, because they did at least improve the models for a lot of things. But yeah. The environment's really pretty. Oh no, Kira. No, I'm gonna be shamed. You could do at least one for that the one that's in my my Infinity Nikki VOD. Also, end game, only game. I gotta be fashion, walk fashion baby from day one. Oh, you should be able to do it on YouTube side. It's just the message reply is only gonna be on the Twitch side right now. But I'll fix it later. Also, do you like my bot name? I've had this bot name for a while. They're my little creature. This is why I got so excited about Infinity Nikki. Because I was like, finally, mobile dress up, or not mobile, but MMO dress up game that like I can run around and the point is the dress up. Like, I don't even have to be embarrassed about it. Not like I was embarrassed in any other platform being this way. That's one of the reasons I love Guild Wars so much, is there's just literally an avid fashion wars community of people who are just like, we're just here to play dress up. Oh god. I'll fix it eventually. I will, it's on my list. Let me write it down so I don't forget. No. I should have one for like all of my characters so people can just be like, who's this bitch? And I can say, do the command. I don't understand, Cass. I have like multiple lists of like actual written down things that I have to do for event debut. I just needed to add it to that list. Oh! Thank you! Oh no! My music! Ah! Wait, did anyone say anything about the music? What do you mean? I don't remember saying anything about the music. Am I dumb? Oh no! See, my problem is, I'm blind as a fucking bat. I was having a rage at StreamerBot for being complicated. Well, I can't read. This is why I don't do things on stream, because I panic about them. It got covered up by other messages because Kira was saying a bunch of things and I was trying to read those and also do the command and none of it was working. Oh my god. Okay, no, in my defense, your comment did not explain what the problem was. I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about until you re-explained later. I thought you were just saying some insane shit in the corner. I was like, okay, I don't understand. I'm gonna move on. But yeah, the problem with the music is I don't play it for myself. It's only played for you guys. So I forget if it's turned off sometimes. Oh gosh dang it. I'm tired, okay? I had to walk around a bunch today. And I am a simple hermit crab who needs to stay inside and marinate in the darkness. I draw in silence normally when I'm on stream. Sometimes I'll play music for myself, but it's usually easier for me to talk if there's no noise in the background. Otherwise I get distracted really easily. I know, I sound like a serial killer. It's just a sensory processing thing. Cause like I have to concentrate on chat, I have to concentrate on what I'm saying, I have to concentrate on what the hell I'm doing. It's really easy for me to get distracted and overwhelmed. I'm trying to figure out why the size in here looks wrong. Is it just the arms? Oh my god, it's just the arms, yeah. When I'm drawing on my own, I'll usually blast music or YouTube videos, actually. 24-hour speedruns are like my best friend whenever I'm drawing. Alright, so my girl, how are we gonna do your eyes? Young ladies! Now her hair currently is like this, But I'm doing this for a different god, and I feel like I'm conflicted, because on one hand, it's great parallel between the two of them to have the same kind of hairstyle, but I'm also wanting to differentiate her a little bit more. But I also feel like it's already iconic for her to have this hairstyle, so maybe I shouldn't change it. Or if I change it, I should keep it like to minimal changes. Her outfit though, her outfit needs a whole revamp because it does not fit the vibe. The vibes are off, and it bothers me greatly. I know shape-wise I want to stick with something similar, because like I said earlier, her vibe is supposed to look kind of like a dark magical girl. That is the vibe we're going for. But she's a goddess, so she has to actually look like a goddess. And she doesn't feel like a goddess at the moment. And I've been looking at a lot of like deity character designs lately, Hades 2, etc. even. And I'm still trying to narrow down what exactly makes deity characters feel like deities, and I haven't found it out yet. Cause like, when you look at a lot of deity characters, there's this like otherworldliness to them to a degree. And I'm trying to figure out how to grasp that. How far have I gotten? I have cleared everything. Right now I'm working on affection and keepsakes. Leveling up. I've got all of the keepsakes though. I made fun of Dionysus' keepsake yesterday. But you can't spoil anything for me. Because I've seen it all. And oh my gosh, the new boss, I love them. Holy shit, it's so good. Oh, sorry, I'm sleepy. Let's see. The like typical magical girl outfit is like you get your princess puffs in and your big floofy dress type of deal. And you've got all the ruffles. So many ruffles. So many ruffles, so many moves. Oh my god, stop stealing my hat! I need that. I don't want this many ruffles though. I feel like this is too many ruffles for this girl. Oh! My, what I do is I make sure I have at least 2 Death Defiances and like 200 health, and I just face tank every single boss. And yesterday, oh my god, it was so funny, because I had the new Ares boon that heals you when you're below 40 damage, and I've got Godhood on because I'm a whiny baby and I'm not good at video games, so I need the damage resistance. So I was getting... I think he was hitting me for like 37 damage maximum, and then I would just heal back up to 40 and then continue. Like, he eventually got through my Death Defiance specifically because something else hit me at the same time he hit me. But I just face tanked all the way through. The only boss it hasn't worked out too well with to face tank everything is Prometheus, because his stupid fucking bird is so annoying. The bird and well, what's the other thing? He's so dodgy. He's so dodgy, and then he like starts punching you like 50 bazillion times in a row, and I'm like, sir, I dodged you. Why are you still punching me? Because he's a rat bastard. I love his boss fight, but it's so annoying. I will say I support his bird endeavors. I found out the Ren Fair is in town soon, and I was like, oh my god. Hi.
Check the instruction manual and sign into your ship's computer terminal. We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset to the company.
I need to go back to the Ren Fair because they have birds. They had birds the last time I went, and I got to pet a bird, and it was the best fucking day of my life. I have a video of me giving another bird my tip for the thing as well, because they had like a whole bird show. It was so cool. They had a vulture there. It was so pretty. I wanted to pet the vulture so bad, but I don't think the vulture was trained to like interact with people. But they also had like owls and stuff, and then after the bird show they had like a little walk-in thing where you could see all of them in their cages, and it was so cool. And like for the bird that I got to pet, it was really funny because he was just like walking around the Ren Fair afterwards, just holding this bird so people could pet the bird, and he's like, listen, I need you to sit still and let the bird bite you real quick so that the bird knows that biting you is not gonna get a reaction out of you, because if they bite you and you flinch like really badly, I'm gonna not let you pet the bird, because if you flinch, it's gonna encourage the bird. And I had to calm myself down, not because I was anxious about getting bit, but because I was just so excited to see a bird that I didn't want to give the bird like a positive interaction. I was just like, I couldn't say this to the man, but I was just like, sir, it's just an honor to be bitten by the bird in the first place. Let me be real. You don't understand how much I love birds. But yeah, fucking best day of my life. And I need to meet the birds again, because they were such a sweetheart. It was just like a little nibble, like a cat nibbling on you. It was adorable. I'm a big bird fan. I would never have a bird myself because I know better, and also because I'm a cat person. But I've had friends who've had like parrots before, and every time I hear a bird in the background of somebody's like voice chat, I just get so excited. Yes, no, for real, quite literally yes. If you have a bird, I am your new best friend. And I will be completely unashamed to constantly ask about your bird. I mean, I'm the same way with cats, but I'm especially about, like, this with birds, because not everyone has a bird. They're wonderful creatures, okay? I'm normal, alright? I'm normal. Oh, those are so cute. My favorite bird growing up was the red cardinal, because I wasn't very good at recognizing all of the like different brown birds that were around, but I could always recognize cardinals. And so every time I saw a cardinal out in the wild, I got so excited. I still get excited when I see a cardinal. They're so pretty. They're so brightly colored. Oh my gosh. But It's also very funny because both my death name and my preferred name are also bird names. So whenever I see one of the birds that I have been named after, I point to it and I'm like, it's me. No joke, when I was telling my family that I was changing my name, I was like, and the best part is, it's still a bird name, so we can continue using all of the bird jokes that we've built up over the years. Oh my god, speaking of family jokes, we were all cracked up laughing about this, but if there's anything you should know about me, it's that I really love spicy food, and I've always really loved spicy food, and I have a pretty decent spice tolerance. And I'm also kind of an insane child, which is very obvious for most of you. But when I was younger, we used to go to like Mexican restaurants that had like the chips and salsa, and it would be like spicy salsa, and I used to drink the salsa. And I learned today, which is possibly the best thing I've ever been used as like a joke for, is whenever my dad makes chili now for like his coworkers or friends or whatever, I'm like, oh my god, this chili's so spicy, what the hell, like, can you make it a little milder? My dad goes, my daughter used to drink salsa, like, right out of the tin. How are you, like, more of a baby than her? I'm just like, this is the best thing you've ever told me. And I'm not joking, I would train them. Like, the place I remember doing this, like, specifically, was this little place in Missouri. It was this place in Missouri, and what I remember about the place is that they had these really cool tables with tile on them that, like, matched the walls, and they all had different colors and stuff. It was a really pretty place. But I also remember, like, the things with the salsa in it, they were, like, bottles with these, like, weird funnel tops. And so they were perfect for drinking out of, clearly. That's what they were designed for, right? and I was I've always kind of wondered, like, why didn't my parents stop me? And my dad said, yeah, so I saw you, like, grab the thing and start just drinking it, and I thought about stopping you, and I was like, but you wanted to see what would happen? He was like, yeah, I wanted to see what would happen. And like the place we went to today, they had some really good salsa, so of course I said, yeah, it's good enough to drink. I'm just saying, salsa's very tasty. I grew up in Missouri, so thank you for your pity, it's unnecessary. His follow-up apparently to the waiter was, yeah, we're gonna need a refill in the salsa, can we get two? We're a silly family. We like to be silly people. I don't know that I've had Asian salsa, no. This was Mexican salsa. I'm trying to figure out a silhouette. Yeah. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I feel bad because I can handle Indian hot, but I haven't been a fan of the flavor profiles I've had yet. It's like they don't match with textures that I'm expecting, and so I'm having trouble with them. But they're still really tasty. I've tried a lot of Indian food because my coworkers will bring some in sometimes. No, exactly that, Cass. It's just like, this is either gonna be really funny or it's gonna be a good lesson learned. But it's looking like really funny. I won't lie, I was actually tempted to drink the salsa today. It was good salsa, okay? No, that is sad. It happens though. I will. Oh, this wasn't a one-time thing. I used to do that all the time. Like, let's be clear here. This wasn't a lesson learned, this was a, oh, she actually likes that. Or they like that. Sorry, I'm all out of whack now. Okay, but that sounds tasty. I've experienced the opposite of the spectrum. Like being in my household was, we had like a reasonable amount of like seasoning and spices on food and stuff. Like they put effort in. And I thought like the white people jokes of like no seasoning, like salt is too much seasoning, like stuff like garlic is too spicy for white people. I thought that was a joke. I thought that was an exaggeration. And then I met someone who won't have garlic, won't have onions, won't have anything, like no fragrant things like that at all, like no seasonings. And I tried their food, and I like it was like I don't need a lot of complexity in my food. understand. It's like, I could understand if it was like a dietary thing. Like, that's understandable. But it's not. It's a personal preference. And it hurts my brain. Yeah, I get a little thrown off because my dad doesn't tend to use they them with me too much, especially when he's referring to me in the past tense. And I'm trying to explain to him that I would prefer he continue to use the proper name and pronouns in the past tense, but he still doesn't quite get it because he's just like, well, I'm quoting the person. I'm just like, I don't care. I know who you're talking about. You don't have to get the quote perfect. It's a frustrating thing to explain to some people, unfortunately. It's okay, we're getting there though. If you tell me that garlic or onion is a spice, I will slap you. We're talking about the white people who think salting food makes it, like, adds a spice to it. I'm going to fight every single one of you. Yes, exactly. Oh no, not the Anchor Boys. Flavoring? I mean, you can call it a spice, but it's less about like the actual term of it being a spice or an added flavoring, and more of just like the fact that people think it's too much. Like it's a special thing. It's the distinction of calling tomato a fruit and putting it in a fruit salad. Like, yes, it is technically a fruit, but I'm not gonna put it in a fruit salad. And in the same way, it's like, yes, this is technically a spice, but I'm not gonna call food spiced up if I just put some onions and garlic on it. Thank you. Also, thank you for your present, Marjorie. You have stunk up the room again. Excuse me. Ooh, interesting. I am scared to run with judgment still. Although I do appreciate that, like, the judgment card lets you run with multiple arcana still. And not just go in bare bones. I don't like any of these silhouettes though. Oh no! Oh dear! Just completely fucks up the run. Does strength trigger once you lose all your death defiances? Or does it only trigger if you've never had any? Because I was seeing somebody say that, like, stuff like the cat also fucks up strength. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm scared of that too. I don't want to click that button. Yeah, it does. I guess before Warsong it didn't affect it, but now they all count as death defiances, so it ruins them. What if I just put her in a clown outfit? What if I just made her Bobo the Fool? Because she is making me feel like Bobo the Fool. Look at her, my beautiful jester. Why is it working? Wait, hang on. I'm gonna get sidetracked real quick. Hold on. Wait, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I've only gone up to 8 fear to Tartarus at the moment. I haven't done too much with the fear yet, cause fear's scary. I actually have a bunch of gods and goddesses that I need to design. What if I made one of them a clown? Alrighty, have fun. there's a reason they're called comedy duos. Let me look at my gods and goddess list that I need to do. I could do the uncanny as a clown. Although I kind of wanted them to be like a weird abyss creature, so maybe not. Oh, I needed to redo Aura. She's the god of color. Of light. She would be a wonderful clown. It fits her personality. I'm just thinking of, I never got this far in Baldur's Gate 3, but apparently there's a scene where all the characters get put in clown makeup in Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm just thinking of that, because apparently they all just swear at the player character. They're like, how fucking dare you put me in this situation? I'm going to kill you. Okay, let me put her in a corner. I'll work with her later. We're here for Sylph, unfortunately. I feel obligated to hate Sylph because Ambrosia is my persona. And Persona hates Sylph. And every now and then I'm just like, I'm getting too much into the Ambrosia personality. I need to back off because Sylph is actually like a fun character, and I enjoy her a lot because her entire characterization is war crimes. Sylph is such a hard character to design. This is very frustrating. I'm trying to think of like general silhouettes. Cause I want her to be in a dress, I think. I think that's the main thing. I want her to be in a dress and I want to give her like cute shoes and cute everything. But she also needs to look like she would fucking murder you. Hello, Furnace. I hope you've been doing well. Nice. Like, one of the original concepts I had for her was her design was meant to be one where it's just like, oh, she seems like a nice character. She seems fine. It was more of just that I knew you could put other things in rice cookers, but like, I drew the line at baking cakes in rice cookers. It was just not a thought I had before that was like, oh yeah, you could just throw in, I don't know, whatever you want in there. I don't make fancy rice, I only make steamed rice. Maybe I just need to look up, like, runway looks. And maybe that'll give me some ideas for silhouette. Gonna work here. Oh, that's nice. Originally I went for Lolita with her, and I want to kind of stick in that range to keep the a magical girl. Oh wait, ooh, that's a thought. No, it's more like I'm looking for a cross of Madoka and Homura is what I'm trying to design here. Where it's got like the fluffiness of Madoka's dress, where like you can tell she's a very sweet person from it, but it's also like the harshness of Homura's design. Like, let me share my screen again so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Like, if you look at something like this, I like this silhouette, and I'm trying to find a way to make this silhouette feel edgier, is the thing. Because the problem I'm running into is a lot of them have this, like, princess cut for the top area, and that's really throwing me off. I don't want this, I don't want... Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. This princess cut. Like, this whole shebang here. I don't want to do that. But I want her to be in a dress. No, Kay, I feel like Kay is too far away. I just saw this, though. This is very fitting for what I want to do. Because I do kind of want to have princess sleeves, but I want them to almost feel... I don't know what the word is I'm looking for here. I'm trying to avoid armor because I feel like that would distract from it to a degree. But I do like a lot of like the high fashion armor designs that I've seen, where it's like, it's not real armor, but it's made to look like armor type of thing. Or something like this green dress here, where it's got like a lot of draped stuff. I feel like that's a really good like detail that's added to a lot of goddess designs, but I don't feel like it fits this character specifically. Ooh, wait, ooh. Like something like this, where it's like, it's really, really shaped. And it kind of gives the feel of armor, but it's also really drapey, I feel like is fitting for this. This and this are both AI. I fucking hate Pinterest so much. I'm trying to find the right amount of exaggeration, is the other thing. Like, this is nice too, but it's too flouncy. Oh, that's cool. The wings. I've seen that a bunch. I love it whenever I see it. Sorry, I saw that this mannequin has, like, a lot of booba, and it startled me. I know there's people who get, like, custom mannequins when they make a lot of outfits for themselves, so that their mannequin fits their outfits, like, it'll fit them as soon as they put the outfit on. But it never fails to make me laugh a little bit. Something like this might work. I was trying to do like a belt situation for her, kind of in a similar way to that, but I feel like it didn't work out. Oh, that's pretty. I just want this for the reference on Ruffles. Oh, that's cool looking. Ooh, that's a good silhouette too. Kinda looks like AI. Like the face is like morphed a little weirdly, but I don't think it is. That's really cool looking. I hope this isn't AI. I hope this is real. Kinda looks like AI. That looks like an AI description. What the hell? I'm gonna play around more. Oh, do send. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Trying to think of the structure of this top here, but it would look like shaded. Don't mind me. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. Yes, this is the vibes. This is correct. I love rats. You have a rat for me? You have a rat image? Rat? Rat? Show. Show me the little boy. One of my middle school friends had 2 rats, and I adored them so much, and I got to hold them, and they were so fat, and I loved them. I'm on my way. Oh, look at you. They're so cute. They're all peeking out. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my gosh, really? Oh. I can see 6. No, I think I see 7. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. There's audio? It's not showing that there's audio. It's just showing us like a GIF. It won't show me the audio, it just shows like a GIF of them for some reason. Oh, pistachio! Oh, hello! How is it going? Tell me about your stream. Did you have a good time? Oh, pancakes and cookies. Oh, I haven't had pancakes in a while. Thank you. Thank you! Oh my gosh, I got it recently off of Etsy. I saw it and I was like, I need that. I need that immediately. But yes, hello! Tell me about your stream. I hope you had a good time. If you need to, please feel free to go do all your self-care things. If you have to raid and run, by all means, do what you gotta do. But hello, I'm Ambrosia. My pronouns are they, them. I'm working on character design today. This, funky, fresh little fae in the corner. I'm redoing her design because she's very pretty, but she's not angry enough, and I need to make her angrier. She's my mortal nemesis. And I have finally figured out a silhouette for her new outfit that pleases me, because it has been the bane of my existence for so long. Oh my god, 12 hours! Oh, if you want to send a link, please do. I want to see it. Please share. I love looking. No worries. I was being distracted by rats in my Discord, cause somebody sent rats that are all like in a pile in like a tiny orb, and it's the best thing I've ever looked at. Tell me about your art if you'd like, though. I love hearing about other people's art styles and like preferred programs and stuff. This character is named Sylph. She is the goddess of Faefolk in my story, and she's not evil, but she's not a nice person. And hence she is the antagonist of the story. Well, one of the antagonists. She's sassy. She's not sassy. She doesn't understand sass. You make a sarcastic joke at her and she's just like, I'll kill you. Oh, I see. I misunderstood. The Fae are literally one for titles. But sass is on purpose. Sass is purposeful. It is a weapon to be used, not like a cleaver. Like a knife. Yes, that's the phrase. Words. Words are hard. Now, oh, I don't have the cat cam on, but I do have my cats in the corner. Obviously you can already see my art, so my tax in return is my cat tax, so you can see my two cats. You don't need perms, you can just send your link, don't worry. You're all Gucci. They are so fluffy. Oh my gosh. Ah, hell yes. Ooh, do you mind if I put this up on stream so everyone can see? Cause I'm multi-stream YouTube and Twitch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it should be all good. Look, if YouTube throws a fit about this, I think that's YouTube's problem, not mine. It's furry art, it's fine. Wow. I love all the little details, like the stars in the eyes and the heart nose. Very cute. Oh, hi Nudo! I think I saw you and then my brain didn't process that you were here. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Ah! Brain cells today are not online. Those eyes are in one layer. Why would you do that to yourself? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Put a couple layers on there, my goodness. I can't say anything. I have a toxic relationship with the art program that I work in. Yeah, we have a Dr. Pepper counter now. Ah, I see. I understand. I understand. I'll add another command later so that you can see just the current count of Dr. Peppers as well. Okay, I think I've cleaned up all my layers. Yeah, that's the idea. I love Sylph as a character. She's so funny. Obviously I can't share everything about her details because, like, I'm actively, like, doing this story in animatics on YouTube. But I have had such a joy of a time writing her interactions with Ambrosia the character, not Ambrosia the streamer. Cause their whole deal is she's pissed at Ambrosia for doing a thing, and Ambrosia's pissed at her for doing a thing, and they both blame each other for the thing, but they're also both at fault for the thing. But they fully believe it's the other person's fault only. Ah, oh, fuck! Right. That's a good link to add too. I only set up StreamerBot like just the other day. Forgive me. I'm setting up things for my 1000 stream eventually soon. One day, yeah. Oh, that's just the stream link. Hold on. Where's my actual link? I could add that real quick. That should be a fast one. Now that I understand how it works. we had a time earlier with me trying to understand how the fuck StreamerBot works. I usually link my YouTube on like Blue Sky and stuff. Okay, hold on. Let's see. We add a command, and we're gonna call it YouTube. Twitch, we don't need a YouTube message, only Twitch. And then we add an action. Trigger Twitch command? No, core custom command? What the fuck? Oh no. Command triggered? Any? Oh no, I misspelled it. No, this is good. I need to set these things up before I do my big event, because I'm gonna have a re-debut. I need to make sure I have these things set up, because I couldn't remember all the things I needed to be doing. Chat, reply to message. Okay. Do the YouTube command now. It should work. I need somebody that's not me to do it, to make sure it's not broken. Oh, I forget I can do that. Thank you, Dai. I was just linking the YouTube channel. Yay! I didn't break it! Also, I just saw Noodle's message. Oh my god. She wouldn't bite your hand off. She would slice your head off because she's the one with the scythe. The cool scythe. Hold on, let me show you. Let me turn the filter off on this image. She's got this cool scythe. And she will decapitate you with it. She is not afraid to decapitate a person. No, you're understandable. Completely understandable. I will not lie. In the process of writing Ambrosia's story, I had to like sit down for a solid week and think about if I wanted to do enemies to lovers. And then I decided no, I didn't like her that way. Because you see, enemies to lovers is one of my favorite tropes. But I was like, no, I don't think they work out. I don't think they'd work out. I think they're too bitchy to each other. But it would be funny. It would be funny as hell. And then I wrote Ainsley, and I was like, oh, I like this a lot better. This is cute. It is just like a stray thought still of like an alternate universe where it does happen, and I'm just like, this universe is so cursed, but it's so funny. I did. I had so much fun watching that go down. Thank you so much for putting all the art in the Discord. Please, rest your eyes. Take a break. Go eat some food. Get some water. It was so good. Thank you so much. Oh, actually, speaking of Valentine's Day things, I got a new design around Valentine's Day. It was like an adopt event that was like magical girl themed, and it was so funny because it was one of those ones where it was like a gotcha one, where you only got like a couple hints to what the design was gonna be, and I had my eye on like 3 of them. And an artist that I really like was in the event, and I was like, oh man, it would be so cool to get one of their designs, but I don't think I'm going to be able to manage it. One of the designs I wanted was one of theirs, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to snipe that one first. So I'm gonna go for this other one. And then I ended up missing the snipe on that one too, and I was like, you know what? That's fine. I had a 3rd design, no one's gotten this one yet, and I managed to get that one. And tell me this is not the most Ambrosia design you've ever seen as soon as I pull it up. Like, I'll show you that, and then I'll show you the full, like, list of designs. I was just astounded, because there was, like 50 designs in this event, and out of all of them, I picked the, like, perfect Ambrosia one. It's called Cat's Cradle. Like, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at them. I love them. It was like a magical girl event, so like half the designs were like full on, just full magical girl, which is wonderful. Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. And then the other half of them was like anti-magical girl, like ones that like lost their spark. I was like, so cute. It's so pretty. Like, the only thing you could see was the name, the little, like, catchphrase here, and then this item section over here. So I saw, like, the cat and the witch's hat, and I was like, that's pretty good. That's pretty me there. But I didn't know how pink it was going to be, because I wasn't sure if the pink was, like, just the theming of the event, or if it was the actual character. And it turns out it was the actual character, and I was like, but the other ones that I had been, I was trying to snipe were, let me see them. It was, oh my gosh, I'm trying to zoom in more, not less. It's, what is this, Immiger? What is this? Oh, there we go, now you can see. This was the one that I was like, there's no way I'm gonna snipe that, like, everyone's gonna be after that design. But there's also, oh my god, what the hell is happening here? I was also trying to go for this sapphire design here. Oh my god, I hate Immiger so much. What is this? What is this? Let me zoom into the image! Oh my god. There we go. Now you can see. It's of this one here. And like, I like them, but cat. Yes, it is a cat. It is a cat. They're wonderful. I was also considering this one, but I saw the hunting trap and I was like, I don't know if I would like the gore of a hunting trap. But then it turned out the design is really cute. I'm like, oh man. But it's fine. I got the perfect design for me. But like, look at all of these. They're so cool. I adore this style of event where all of the artists get like items to design their characters around, and because you get such a variety of designs from them. They're all so cute. There's the other Jaffers design. Yeah! They're all really cool. They apparently do events like this like every now and then. I guess like once every 6 months or so. It was like a fall one and a spring one apparently. Maybe they're adding another one, I don't know. But they moved to Toy House recently, which is how I found them. And now I'm here forever. But I have to name them now, which is now my current problem. I've added them to my Magical Girl universe, this one, and I don't have a name for them, but I need a name for them. I can't just name them Cat's Eye even though that's their gemstone, even though I have other gemstone characters in here, because that's a stupid name for them. I need like an actual name for them. Listen, I love Katra from She-Ra, but Katra is objectively a stupid name. It's just cat with Ra. And you can't deny that it's a stupid name. I want them to be like a background character in my Magical Girl stuff. I should work on them some more at some point. They're fun. They're just silly little guys. The idea behind them is, they're all college students, and the main character becomes a magical girl on accident because they find like a magical girl scepter out in the woods, and they're just like, hey, look at this cool stick I found, because they're a fucking idiot. And they pick it up and their friend is like, please do not touch random shit that you find on the ground, and then they accidentally transform with it, and they're like, well, I'm a wee bitch enough to immediately go full magical girl. I like Midnight as their magical girl name, but I need them to have like an actual name too. I want to stray away from Gemstone, I think, from them. Because I don't really have like a strong theme going for names, other than just kind of like trying to keep them simpler because Magical Girl theme. I have a different story that is all like Gemstone characters. Pre-Steven Universe era. It's not a Steven Universe story, it's just that was the theming for the names. So I try to stray away from Gemstone names, because I already used them for that. I also try to stay away from names that start with A, because I've run into a problem where a bunch of my characters right now all have names that start with A. I have Ambrosia, Astra, Ainsley. Let me just go down the list. Who else do I have? Asher, Alf, Arlen, Ion, another one that's a spoiler that I can't say. Eris. Alon! I forgot about Alon! There's so many characters with a name that starts with A. I need to stop. I have a problem. They sound so magical, and I want my characters to sound magical, so I'm like, yeah, stick a vowel in the beginning. And my go-to vowel is A. Okay, wings. I do like her wings, they're just a little overcomplicated to draw repeatedly. So this is more about simplifying them down than anything else. Yes! Yes! That's adorable. Oh my gosh, I love that pun. Yeah, I feel that. If it's something I can write down, I'll send myself a message in Discord, or I'll write it down in Obsidian, because I have it on my phone. But I have full on, like, completely, like, falling asleep, suddenly got an idea, and I'm just like, I can't sleep on this. I have to get up and I have to do this right now. If I don't draw this right this moment, I'm gonna forget it forever, and I'm gonna be really upset about it. An interesting tidbit, by the way, about Sylph's design is she is the only other Fae character other than Ambrosia that does not have your typical Fae character attributes, like physical attributes. Which I think is a very fun little thing that I did with her design. Ambrosia doesn't have them because they're not a real Fae. They're not a real fairy. And she doesn't have them for spoiler reasons. But mainly the non-spoiler reason is just she is the goddess of Fae, of course. I feel like I should make them bigger. Functional design is one of my favorite things to think about when I'm doing character design. I want their outfits to feel like actually used things. Like, I want it to feel natural for them to be in the outfit that they're in, but I also want to have fun with the design. So I get stuck on stuff like Sylph's design because I'm just like, but this doesn't look like something she'd fight in, but it's cute. But it's cute. But I want to do it anyways because it's cute. It's a constant battle. You don't even know the half of it, Kira. Oh my god. I want to go on character rants so much on stream, but I know if I do, I'll start saying spoilers, and I don't want to say spoilers. I want you guys to figure these things out yourself. But like... I want to talk about character stuff still. Okay, I need to add her in here so I can steal all her colors. I want to brighten her color palette a little bit because I feel like it's a little muted. But overall I want to stick to something similar because I feel like I did nail that at least for her. Every time somebody comments something that they notice, like there's a couple of comments on Harpy Hair, the original Harpy Hair video, of like little things people notice in the video, and I start clapping my hands really fast and getting really excited. Like, yes, I did these things on purpose. Thank you for noticing. I'm very proud of what I've done here. I think I'm gonna keep the ribbon around her neck. I think I like that detail a lot, because it adds a little bit of flow to her design. I can't wait to get into her story beyond her involvement in Ambrosia's story, honestly. You're good. Understandable. I'm waiting for somebody to comment something like, oh, I really love this subtle detail that you did here, so I could just reply, subtle? Like somebody's just like, oh man, this character seems really bisexual, like subtly. Subtle? I think a lot about, was it Danganronpa? I think it was Danganronpa, where somebody, like, added on Twitter one of the developers for Danganronpa and was just like, which one of the female characters do you see Komaeda dating, like, most likely dating? And all they replied was just, female? which truly just, every time I come across it makes my day. Like, girl, you think they were subtle about that? They were not subtle about that. It was very very obvious which way that boy swings. I just want to be silly about it, you know? That's the important thing. Whatever I do with my life, it has to be silly. Before anyone new here panics, I'm just blocking in colors. These are not the final colors. I just needed to grab some real quick so I could get the color blocks in. Her other outfit is still going to be like a canon outfit for her. But it's like her day-to-day. And this is like her go out and kick ass outfit. I think I'm gonna leave her legs and shoes just like ambiguous. Oh, she probably has a heel, but that's like all I'm gonna do. In the words of the Nier Automata director, whoever the hell signed off on 2B's design, pretty lady in heels, good. It doesn't have to be realistic. Oh no. Well, tell us about them. Tell us what you've got. We can help you think of ideas. Give us the tea. Understandable. What kind of role do you want for this character? Like, is she like true to monster, totally down to eat people? Is she a villain? Is she a good character? Is she just some sort of guy? Oh, thank you. Let me uncrinkle. That's the first direction I go into. And then I think, like, if she's got monstrous attributes, does she hide them or does she show them off? Is it something where, like, she wants to keep it as closed off as possible, so she put it under layers upon layers? Or is it something where it's like, she needs easy access so she can go eat a guy? What kind of era is this design in? Because if zippers are available to you, having like a zipper down the front would work really well for that. And you could like make it kind of feel like a corset, like in structure, but it's just the zipper is down the front. Understandable. I'm so used to her design not having a lot of saturation to it. I'm just like, this is too bright, this isn't Sylph. And I'm like, no, this could be Sylph. She can be bright now. She can have bright colors. She could be a beautiful butterfly. Who's messaging me? Oh, it's Noodle. I see. Ooh. Oh, you could do funky zippers with that. I see. I'm also thinking with like the drape thingy that you sent, like a Roman toga like thing, where like it's pinned up on both sides, and all she has to do is like rip the pin off of one side and it just drops in the mouth. Yeah, but then she has to replace the top. I've never seen Parasite. I don't know if they have, like, self-repairing tops in this. Her outfit needs to be monster accessible. Oh, that's cool! Wait, never mind. I like that. I feel like I would enjoy the story of a lot of horror anime, but it's always very gory, and then I'm very put off by it. Cause like I tried to watch Tokyo Ghoul. Well, I tried to read the manga for Tokyo Ghoul, and I got really far into it, and I really couldn't. But the storyline was really intriguing, and I'm kind of sad. Maybe I'll try to reread it. Maybe I won't get so icky by it again. Cause that was just me not handling the gore well. Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool! I really love the tarot cards I've done for Sylph already, so I'm definitely not going to redo them, and they're going to have her old outfit. But I'm glad I did this today. Do you guys want to see her tarot? She is strength and death. Here's strength, and here's death, which was very fun to figure out the colors for. I've had a lot of fun with these. When I was looking up the tarot meetings and trying to figure out which cards were gonna go with which people, I was also looking up like alternate tarot. And one of the alternate tarot for strength is lust, or like hunger. So she's technically actually hunger for her tarot card. But it's under the strength number. The same thing for the world, it's actually going to be the universe in this deck. But I'm not spoiling that. I'm actually really excited to share one very small thing for the universe tarot, because that character is one that no one knows about except for me. I have been holding on to this character for so fucking long. I need to show her to someone. Her design's not done, but like, oh my god, I'm so excited. She is the one where I saw Selene's design for Hades 2, and I was like, oh my god, that's this character. This is the vibe I want for this character. she is hungry. She is hungry for power. She's hungry for justice. But she's not very good at the justice thing. I think I'm gonna remove the gold from her design. Her wing gradient is really complicated because there's like this highlight color in between the dark color and the light color. And I need to make sure it comes through enough. I'm gonna make it more saturated too. That's the big thing I'm trying to do with her design, is I'm trying to add more color to it. I think a different pink. Or maybe a blue? I think this one's too similar to Ambrosia's pink. No worries, good night. Get some good sleep. This will honestly probably be a shorter stream for me today too, because I am sleepy. And I have things to do, and I need to get up tomorrow, and I need to do things, and be a productive person. You can give them both. I'm trying to decide something. So the thing is, she like actually at one point in time was supposed to be the god of magic, which is why she has so many stars in her design, because that's the god of magic symbol. But that role has since been delegated to Astra instead. She's no longer the god of magic, for very good reason. I think it works a lot better in the story if she's not the god of magic. But now I have to think about her symbology, because she doesn't have anything specific associated with her. She has justice associated with her, she has death associated with her, but she's not the god of those things. She's just the patron of Faefolk. So in a way she's got like butterflies associated with her, but I don't want there to be like an overwhelming amount of butterflies in her design. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I need to add something else here, or if this is good as is. Oh, that's nice. The cleaning's not nice, but having help is nice. Stars already have some very specific meanings associated with them. There's a reason that her patron crest is still a star. That's gonna stay the same. I'm thinking about the rest of the details in her design. Let me point them out. Because, like, she's got the stars here, here, and here. This one's gonna stay. This is her crest. It's the additional ones in her design that I'm not sure about. And butterflies do have a little bit of symbolism in her story already, and I feel like putting them in her design would not work. Yeah, have I described the way godhood works in my story? I think I have a little bit, because it's very much tied to the way Abyssian works. There's three kinds of gods. There are the gods that are the gods of the laws. Each law has a god associated with it, and that god is the one that controls it. So, for example, the law of magic is Astra. Astra has complete and total control over the idea of magic. Then there are the crested gods. They are the ones that manage individual planets or worlds. And those, all of their power is tied to the crest or crown of their world. And they have complete and total control. So even if, for example, the law of magic said that magic works one way, like fire is always red when it's cast by magic, on that specific planet, the crest owner could say, no, on this planet fire is blue when you cast it as magic. They could override that to a degree. The law of magic could also override them back if they so chose, but typically that's not really a big deal. They don't really care that much. And then there's the type of god that Sylph is, which is a patron god. They are the ones who have created the various different species that populate the worlds, and to a degree they have control over the species, but it's more of an complicated thing because species are alive and sapient. It's always sapient creatures, to be specific, by the way. Non-sapient creatures fall under one of the laws instead. Although other gods can create non-sapient creatures. But it's specifically sapients that we're talking about here in regards to patrons. Because the way that patrons work is their patronage, their creature must actually like worship them back. It's not a one to one and done type of thing or whatever. It's complicated. It's complicated. Basically, Sylph has to actually like participate in the politics of the world compared to a god like Astra who can like fuck off for an eternity and not give a shit about anyone. She has to actually pay attention. I think I like the blue. I think that fits. And it separates her a bit more from Ambrosia's design. I think I'll add the pink back in as like a highlight, but not as strong as I had it as earlier. The other thing about the gods and godhood is you can be a god of multiple things. Like, a law god could also be a patron god and also be a crested god. But the more types of divinity that you have to fuck around with, like, the more things you have to pay attention to, so most of them are just like the god of one thing. They don't care enough to do multiple things. It's the overachievers you gotta be wary of. And Sylph is very much trying to be an overachiever. But also, because she is trying to be an overachiever, that is why she is considered one of the stronger gods. She obviously can't compare to one of the law gods. But in regards to like patron gods and crested gods, she is considered very powerful. I don't want to say she's beloved as a god. She's not considered cruel by her worshippers. But she is to a degree considered cold. But they like her for her being cold, is the thing. Like, she's considered a war god to a degree because she's not afraid to fuck people up. And a lot of her early power came from, like, conquering a bunch of different planets. Which is why Faefolk are so widespread, and there's so much politics around Faefolk, and like the different courts of Faefolk, like the Spring Court, Fall Court, and whatnot. It's because early on she just spread her influence as far as she could take it. At this point in time, she's now running into issues where it's like, people obviously very much still like her, like, to a degree, like, that's never gonna go away for her, because it's like, no, she's our god, she's our creator, she's the one who made us. But she's also to a degree considered old-fashioned by the current rulers of the courts. So there's a bit of headbutting there, because she's considered the queen of the fae. But each of the individual courts also have their own queen. And so there's a bunch of headbutting between the 5 of them, which I think is very funny. I need to redesign the other queens. I like the initial idea I did for their designs, but I feel like I could do it better. Like, I think I got the silhouettes for them all down pretty well, but I feel like the details are a little bit muddled. I think I tried to do too much with them, and I need to just take it a step back a little bit. I'll show you. These are the queens of the courts. We have spring, summer, fall, winter. I need to... Yeah, I think I need to just fuck around with their designs a little bit more. Out of all of them, I really like Summer's design, as is the best. I feel like she just needs, like, a little polishing. But I think the other 3, I need to, like, change some of the details. I think the color schemes are fine. Those I think are fine, but I think I overcomplicated some other things in there. I had a lot of fun with them. I wanted to, like, differentiate their crowns and, like, their styles. I feel like I need to do a bit more of that. So it feels like each of their like lands has its own culture a bit more. But I feel like I'm in the right direction for that to a degree. I have to send a thing real quick, 1 second. I don't know. Oh, I need to see. Because crests are always gold. I need to make sure that still feels right. Very important. Good enough for me. I need to reorganize my palettes so badly. They're all over the place. I need to just move my gold colors over, I think, to the palette I'm currently using the most. Because I haven't changed my gold palette. I feel like I could do more with her design, but I also feel like if I try to do more with her design, I'm gonna be overcomplicating it. And I'm trying to avoid overcomplicating her design because she's one of the characters I'm gonna have to draw a ton. And the more I have to draw on her, the worse it's gonna be to draw animatics with her in them. I think I'm gonna leave her as is. I think if I think about it too hard, I'm gonna hurt myself. I like where I've gotten her today, and I think that's good enough. Her scythe's not changing, by the way. It's already 10 out of 10. I don't need to do a thing to that. It's perfect. What's your highlight color gonna be? Just pink? Yeah, just pink. Yeah. Well, that's all I really had planned for today, was to figure out her new design. I didn't want to do too much today because I'm trying to not start other projects while I'm working on debut stuff, which has been a trial and a half for me, as you might imagine. I want to make animatics so badly, you don't even know. I have so many ideas. I have so many cursed ideas. I've had this like super cursed AU for the Nikki games for so long. I want to make an animatic for it so badly. I do. I need 5 more hands, the ability to multitask, and 20 of me so I could do all of my animatics. I have so many ideas, and I need to do them all. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head off for the night. I think I might play like one more game of Hades 2 and then fucking sleep and then do progress things tomorrow. But I'm gonna head off for today. I am gonna see if YouTube would be so kind to let me raid. Are you gonna let me raid today? No, damn it! It won't let me raid. Let me raid. Let me raid. Oh, alright. I'll get it soon. I should be allowed to raid soon. It should let me do the thing. Let me do it so badly. Okay. On YouTube, or not YouTube, on Twitch at least, we're gonna go over to my friend Akira, because they're fun. Yeah, everything on YouTube is slow. It's okay. But if you're over on the Twitch side and you want to do a raid message, let me get the crabs up, unless Kira beats me to it. Oh, that's another one I should add. Raid message. Oh, I did the wrong command. Whoopsie. Okay, excuse me. There's the raid message. I'm being dumb. I'm trying to do streamer bot commands when I'm trying to do Twitch commands. But yes, I will catch you guys next week. Hopefully I will be less anxious and have more things done for debut stuff. But only time will tell. Good night, everyone. Get some good rest. Have a good weekend.